Okay, hello. I'm Paul Sprizzi. I'm the programming director for the Mammoth Film Festival. Let me get my virtual background up here. And I'm here with Michał Bielawski, the director of The Wind. Welcome, Michał.
Hi, hello, Paul.
So great that you're joining us from Poland. Wow, what a powerful film! So great to watch it again. Can you tell us a little bit about? I guess I kind of wondered just how you'd approach a film like this. You're following multiple characters. Did you have multiple crews following, or did you do it sequentially?
First of all, and once again, I'm really grateful to be with you. And I hope you are doing well, because all informations we are receiving about what is going on in your country and in California are alarming.
I guess I kind of wondered just how you'd approach a film like this. You're following multiple characters. Did you have multiple crews following, or did you do it sequentially?
First of all,
sorry about that.
No problem. No problem. But I can answer to my question if you want.
Yes.
To your question. No. There was only one. There was only one crew. We decided to work with another crew during Halloween, just to be sure that we will be able to capture at least one character. Of course, we had fantastic plans that it will be multiple. That there will multiple point of view. We will have many crews, but imagine if you are planning something like that, and but you never know exactly when wind will come. You can book one cinematographer. You can ask the other one to wait, to be on alert, but you really cannot pay him like for 1 month, being ready just to go somewhere. No, it was very complicated. So finally, it was only one, but very good cinematographer. And fortunately for me and for that documentary, that the cinematographer lives in Zakopane. It was a crucial decision. So we had a kind of backup from him, because he was he was able to move very quickly to several places and capture something before I come and I joined him.
Yeah. I mean, the cinematography is really spectacular. Congratulations on capturing it. Yeah. So can you tell us a little bit about? I think the editing style is so beautiful as well. It feels very intuitive and organic. And how did you approach it? Kind of more intuitively, or did you have a philosophy of editing, or how did you approach it?
It was a very long process, I would say. So it's I can add that if there is a philosophy, it is built by process of doing it. It was a very long, complicated process, and there were several versions of the cut. I don't know how many, to be honest. I think that we were getting closer and closer to final cut, but then when people from HBO and my producer found it satisfying, I would say. When we agreed that we all see that film is almost in its shape, I started to feel after that a month after that last meeting with them, with producer, when I realized that we all are very happy with what we've done, I started to feel like, it's not good. You know, it was very hard moment, and I'm very happy that my producer Maciek Kubicki, he was able to stand there for me and to and he actually he told me, okay, if you feel that way, you can destroy it and make another version. And I would say the final version was almost what you can see now. It was somehow too close to what we can see now, but there were many details and there were so many empty spaces that I felt like I have to I had to complete all the vision and also take full responsibility of what is presented. And I finally felt that responsibility with that cut. But there is no philosophy behind it. I think I would say it's very intuitive. It was following an idea that it should be growing like it should be growing in a way, in the same way in which Halne is building tension, and that was the most difficult part of editing process, because you have to work a lot to combine presentation of characters, introduction of characters, then to follow their ways, to show them through the film somehow, and then still remember about building the tension. So
yeah. And I think the film accomplishes that so beautifully. It really comes across. So congratulations.
Thank
Uh,
you.
yeah. I wanted to ask you a little bit about particularly the poet character. She's just so compelling. What were your interactions like with her off camera?
You know, I think for that was fantastic. She is fantastic person, and we had a lot of luck, because I think that she and also the other characters, finally, those characters who are in the movie are they have some kind of presence that that kind of presence that camera loves to capture, and this is the fantastic thing for the beginning, because even if she's silent, she's there. So this is something special about her, about also, but also about the Highlander, the guy with windmill. But with her interactions with her, you know, she talks a lot. She's reciting her poems immediately. She's also making some. She's making socks, so she's trying to sell them to you immediately. So there are many things happening all the time, and my work with her was for a long time. It was all about calming her down a bit, you know, for because if she would be kind of you know, if she would be too much, if we will see too much of her, it will be not orchestrated with the others. So it was all the time to calm down, please. Yes, this is great, but right now please, we need to calm down a bit. Sometimes, of course, sometimes. If we are speaking about capturing scenes, fortunately, it was a different thing, because she was somehow intuitively following the situations, especially when she knew exactly what is going on, when she many things started with her when she was asked to show her favorite place in the forest. And part of it, little part of it, we have in the film. She's reciting poem and crying, and that was all by her. And I think for her, with her, it was all the time kind of work, how to let her be, but also how to control a bit her energy.
Cool, cool. Let's see. We just have a couple more minutes left, but I'd love to hear what it was like for you to be shooting out in the elements like that. It seems like it would be terrifying.
You mean shooting during the
Yeah.
you know, it was terrifying. It was very hard and difficult and terrifying, and I was not even telling my family what is going on sometimes, because they would be they would be very frightened. I remember first Halne when we were shooting it, and when I realized, it was like, you know that you have to be there, you know that you have to shoot it, but you still don't realize how tough it is. You know? So, so it was exactly what happened when I finally landed somewhere in the forest with trees falling behind and in front of you. It was like, wow, and now we really have to stay here. You know. So that was something, I must say.
That is
But it
amazing.
was during those moments you really realize that probably this is the only once in your life, you know, in a lifetime, you're doing something like that.
Yes, yes. Let's see. We have a couple more minutes left. We have a question from our audience from Delilah. What attracted you to the project?
That's you know, when I was younger, when I was a kid, I was traveling to that area with my parents, because they were this is winter sport center of Poland. So we were traveling there several times, and I had some memories from that time. But I would say I was attracted because I felt like this is something totally different for me. All my other films before were prepared in very safe conditions. I was working with archives, and I felt like that would be very good new beginning for me. So I wanted to do something totally different.
Great, great. Well, thank you so much for coming out and chatting with us. I know it's getting kind of late in Poland, and yeah, actually things are very intense up in Mammoth Lakes right now. The skies have been black, and they're under they're asking them to prepare for evacuation possibly. So it's
Wow.
not quite as bad in Los Angeles, but the air has been pretty bad. Yes, thanks for asking. Yeah, and I want to just let everyone know to please don't forget to vote. This film is eligible for our Audience Award, and yeah, and thank you so much, Michał, for being with us and for sharing your incredible film.
Thank you. Thank you. I hope it will stay with you for a while.
Yes, for sure. Okay.